Anyhow, on the top right corner of Stargazers, we have the teal Protoss. It is cow or NoCap.
Top left-hand corner, the king of clean. It is playing with the pink Zerg drones, Cleanser.
Usually it's the Protoss the ones who cleanse stuff. Not so much into Zerg cleansing. They usually mess up the map with all the creep. Maybe it's a very clean Zerg. Who knows? One of those Zergs that doesn't believe in creep.
Very anti-creep, you know.
Yeah. We had one of those. The
tiles exactly as they are.
I think one of the last game we played, we had some Zergs who were very not into creep and said, you know what, a creep is gross. It smells. Probably it's not healthy as well. So
he's like, I already took a shower today. I don't want to dirty this map up. Keep it nice and clean today.
Can you imagine being one of the guys who cleans up the mess after whatever happens on these maps?
That's gotta be a terrible job.
Tell that to the Autobot 3000.
That's right. The Roombas.
The Roombas.
Blocking hatcheries since 2022.
Oh god. The poor Roombas. And a bit of an oversaturation here on the gas for Bobcow. They will cost him a little bit in the short run. It's very annoying.
Rally our nexus there. But so far a pretty standard build.
Yeah.
Block. What was his Nexus before core?
I mean, beside some strange composition from Potato and some cheese from Bear Hug, non-stop cheese I would add, we've seen mostly standard games from both teams.
I thought Potato's strategy was very standard. I mean, I responded to it very poorly. I was expecting. I saw the matches. This is sometimes when doing research on your opponent can terribly backfire, right? We saw Forge fans coming out of the last 3 versus Zerg games, and I was like, wow, I know what to do.
Actually, we've also seen Rotimac, some sort of it.
That's true. But that was against Terran?
Somebody else.
Protoss. It was against Protoss.
It's a PvP. Usually it's used in PvP, even though Roti uses it against everything.
Ooh, I like this. A proxy Stargate. Well, a fake proxy Stargate, but nice and close. Really abusing the short air distance here. And Cleanser's not going to spot this.
Even though
this is very genius out of Bobcow. I like this.
Cleanser has 4 Zerglings into the main base of his opponent. And
this was a bit of an architectural failure over here by Bobcow. Not recognizing that this is not a... Alright, these are the Zerglings. The Zerglings have to accomplish a lot. They have to know something is up right now. No, they're just going to go for the eco damage.
Alrighty.
This is why it's so important to check those back pockets. You know, you never know what they got hidden in those pocket bases.
Alright, the first few harassing units are going out.
It's a very tense moment in the game, you know? We know what's happening, right? We know this oracle's coming up. We know that there might be another oracle. No, there can't be another oracle, but
come on.
We know Cleanser doesn't know about this. We see no spores, and everyone's just waiting on bated breath. Is he going to get 2, 4, 17 drones? We don't know. Here it comes. Hold your breaths.
What is it going to do? Is it gonna kill stuff?
Oh my gosh. Look at this procrastination. Alright, here we go.
No pull so far. 4 drones are going down. More are to die yet. For the greater good of Protoss, it seems. And this Oracle flies away with 6 kills. Very well done by Bobcow. Not so well done for Cleanser.
Yeah, that was very good. 6 kills. No hull damage. I mean, you couldn't have had it any better way.
Yeah. Phoenixes after for actually double target Phoenix for Bobcow. I don't really like Phoenixes against Zerg, but they can deal a surprising amount of damage if left unchecked by the Zerg player.
Yeah.
And this force of Zerg, especially since Bobcow took the pocket base, will not be able to deal any sort of damage and actually will lose their lives just for checking out the main wall. Yeah. Cleanser very sure that
know about this though, because this watchtower actually does see this Stargate positioning.
Yep.
So perhaps maybe a helpful tip for Bobcow, maybe proxy that Stargate up above the minerals. There's a small little pocket over there. You might be able to hide it without getting it seen by the watchtower.
I mean, probably if there's space beside the gas geyser, it would also be closer to the main base of your opponent, so it might be a tiny bit better of a spot. But maybe this is also to try and force out, like, to be in a very good defensive spot if your opponent tries to go for a cheese on the mineral patch in there. If he tries to mine that out to try and attack with links. Adept stealing not so much damage. 2 drones for 2 Adept is okay-ish for the Protoss. At this point I would still say it's not a good trade to take. Even though we see quite a few Phoenixes in here try to go for the main base, who just has a Spore and a Queen for defense. The Queen will not be able to stop this, and maybe some OVs and some drones will die. The Queen will die as well, because, well...
Cleanser going here for the Polish Gambit, where you only put 1 Spore in 2 of the bases. Unfortunately, this Gambit's not paying off. We have, how many is this? 9 Phoenixes? 10 Phoenixes! Well, 9 here, 1 on the way.
Well, he's losing so many drones in here, not even focus firing the one that are being lifted, and it's 9 drones, 1 kill, 1 OV and 1 Overseer for no real damage, just whole damage on some of the Phoenixes. So very well done by Bobcow, who's taking a convincing win here on the Worker League.
Yeah, he's taking firm control of the game too.
Tiny bit of a push from Clanwar. I don't really like it, especially because there is a shield battery units, multiple of them, and you have no Ravagers to try and bust the wall. So, lifting a lava is not what you want to do. It takes like a million years for the Phoenixes to clean it up. The others are not being rallied back into the bases, and this is costing Clanwar more and more minerals as they fall, and it has to replace them.
Yeah, this almost reminds me of a beating Grandmasters with stupid stuff when Hearthstone beat Cyril. Man, you should have seen the joy on this guy's face.
I also saw Cyril being kinda pissed off in his own Discord, saying, well, playing Phoenixes is not really that stupid because you can accidentally win with them very easily.
Yeah. The difference between this Phoenix and the other Phoenix play was, I believe Hearthstone hid a core inside his base for a sneaky +1. And that's what Cyril missed at that game.
All right, these Phoenix are
these Phoenix have been left uncontested.
No transfusers even. That's disastrous for the Zerg player as he loses more and more anti-air and is forced to tap out. I think a little bit preemptively, but he was really down in the dumps.